Craig.
How you doing, Ryan?
Good, thank you, mate. You all well?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks, mate. Thanks for coming back onto the channel, mate. I really appreciate that.
No problem. No problem at all.
So, are you looking forward to travelling away next weekend?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I've done it in a different sense to going to Tenerife once, but I was best at the home fighter there. Like, it wasn't like this where I've got a country hoping that he's going to do me. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to that hostile territory.
Yeah. Have you had a look at Dennis Galen?
Yeah, he's impressive. He's got a good amateur pedigree. He's unbeaten as a pro. Yeah, he's decent. He's definitely a good fighter. Definitely going to get the best out of me. His style will get the best out of me. It'll be a good fight.
When are you actually setting off?
Wednesday. We'll go be it's a bit of a nightmare really. Got to be at Luton at 8 o'clock. Flight for Luton at 8. So it's about 3 hours from my house. So it's not ideal, but I suppose this is all part and parcel of being the aware fighter and doing like little presses and things like that before the fight and all. Things that I don't really enjoy. But yeah, it'll be worth it.
I think you'll be at in Liam's corner Saturday.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, yeah, and he'll be. But unfortunately, last fight he couldn't be in mine. This one he'll definitely be in mine. So.
What's the kind of game plan then for Dennis Galen?
Sorry, what's the game plan? Did you say?
Yeah.
First and foremost, win at all costs. However, I think use my style to my advantage. My brothers are very honest with me. They've told me for a long time I've got an horrible, awkward style. Use it to my advantage. I'm small, and I met myself being smaller, and I have the luxury of being able to fight in both stances quite comfortably. And I don't even know which stance I'm better in. I'm better at certain things in certain stances, so I think that'll be a big part to this fight. He's certainly not fought nothing like me, and I'm on the back of fighting two very similar in dimensions and pedigrees and styles in my last two fights, so I've definitely got an advantage there, I think, in experience of fighting guys similar style to him, who are going to have a similar approach. They're going to try and use their height and reach.
Yeah. As you said there, you've got more experience. Is that something that you're looking to kind of counter and maybe try and put a bit of pressure on him early on to see what he's got?
Oh, definitely, yeah. I think you take a fight develops as it does, but that's definitely going to be. We're going to definitely have a very good look at that. I'll try and. I don't ever try for a knockout or anything. I had some very quick ones, and many, but the opportunity arises and I can put if I can get him out. Like, I think in boxing is quite easy. Work to your strengths and get him to do what they don't want to do, and I'll be doing that, trying to do that as early as possible. Get him to do what he doesn't want to do, which is quite obvious, I think. Fighting close, get close to him. He's got big long arms. You don't want to fight him close with them, does he? So that'll be my plan, to get as close to him as possible.
How does it feel for you being the away fighter, having the home crowd against you?
Oh, I'm buzzing with that. I was trying to get that in England. I was trying to pursue. There's a few featherweights in England I wanted to fight. One in particular who had all this following, and I really wanted that. I wanted to see, not only did I want to test myself against a good fighter, but I wanted to. We're very lucky. We have very good fans, and we've got between 50 and it's probably going to be about 100 coming to Denmark. So if it is hostile, it'll be brilliant. But I'm pretty sure the 50 to 100 Army that turn up will probably be singing the place. Then I've been told in Denmark they're a little bit quieter, more clapping and. They won't know what's hit them when the family army roll up.
It'll be good for you as well, having a few people over there as well to kind of support you.
It's unbelievable. It's unreal.
Drown out the home cheering and stuff.
Yeah, definitely. It's insane, really, because when they first won the bid, I thought, well, we get 10 people come over, that'd be unbelievable, and I expected 5 of them to be my family, so it's unreal that so many, and so close to Liam's fight. I think it's unreal. It's unreal, the numbers that we've got written, and after Liam's fight, I have no doubt there'll be more again, which is insane. They're a very, very good group. They're a very good group of people, and it's nice. I do know a lot of them. I know like 89% of them. Most of their kids go to school with my kids and things like that, so it's really nice. It means something.
Yeah. With a question from Des on Facebook, I think you seen it last night.
Yeah.
If you were to win, how far realistically do you think you are away from getting a world title shot?
See, because I don't ever like to overlook an opponent,
Uh-huh.
I've been asked this question quite a lot recently, so first of all, I've got to win. I do understand the question. If I win, how close am I? Well, that comes down to the champions who have the belts. Are they willing to give me a voluntary? Or how close am I to get into the position where they have to give it me? I don't think I'll be too far away. Across the board, if you're best in Europe, I think at featherweight, the best fighter, other than myself, is Lee Selby. And he's Europe's number one, the world number one, in my opinion. So you're very close. You win a European title, you say you're the best in Europe, you hold that belt. And I think it comes down to me as well. I'm willing to fight anyone, so that then also gives me an opportunity. I know I'll be a cheap defence from Austin. Business wise, why wouldn't I be? You know, I just want the fight. I've proved that in the past. I fought for peanuts and I need to know. I'm 30-year-old. I'm a very young 30, but I need to know how good I am. So I hope, with a bit of luck, I'm very, very close to the real big boys. So I'm going to do my job in a week.
Yeah. Another question you asked was, growing up, but were you competitive, really, and Michael?
Oh, well, I tell you, it was always Church and Michael. Michael's about just under 2 years older than us, and he was always physically strong. So in the boxing and that, he's too much. He'd go on his knees and things just to entice us to box with him. He was really strong and heavy, so we were still competitive. We still tried, but yeah, he used to banjo us really. Now, as we got older, my dad used to always tell him, they're going to be the same size as you, if not bigger, and then everything changes. And then as far as competitive, because I've got my equal in Liam, we compete everything, whether it be FIFA, chess, Scrabble, Ken, anything. And he's my favourite person to compete with because we're the same age, we're nearly the same weight, we're the same, so it's the perfect battle as such. So yeah, we are ultra competitive. None of us like losing, and I think when you have brothers, you have to deal with losing quite a lot really, because you have had some flaws. Me and Liam used to play FIFA loads, like 2-3 times a day after training. You're tired, you play FIFA, and some days you have good days and whoop him, and some days you have good days and whoop you. But I tell you, your brothers teach you the best lessons. They teach you how to lose, they teach you how to be a man, because they're lessons that you don't really want to get off anyone else. And you know what? The worst losing to your brothers than to anyone. I lose to my brothers, that's worse than anyone, but it does also help you, it mans you up, it makes you not take it so personal. Well, that's what I think the last few years. When I was a bit younger, a bit more high-strung, I wasn't very good. I wasn't the best loser at all. I was a bit of a baby, so yeah, I'm definitely growing up. I'm growing up a bit. I'm getting better.
Is Michael stopped boxing now, yeah?
Yeah, and I'm happy with that. So I don't think... problem with Michael is he need a bit of luck in boxing. No bad luck, so he had a bit of bad luck with injuries and timing and things. And you also need to love it, and I don't know if my brother loves, well, in fact, I know he doesn't love boxing like me and me. So, in this sport, when you put everything together, so you put the sacrifice, the money, the time, all that, if you don't love it, anyone listening to this now, if you don't love it, just get out now, because you have to love this. You have to love this to a point where you're willing to go on, that you're willing to give everything for it. So, if you don't love it, you shouldn't be in it, and that'll always be my point. I love boxing. I love competing. The business is tough. The business is tougher than fighting. Fighting, you get some reward and you get to find things out about yourself. Business, it's hard. The box business is really hard.
Uh-huh. How do you see the fight on Saturday going with Liam against Andrei Killimov?
I think that's a very tough fight. I'm watching him last couple of days against Pedraza, and what a tough man. His last fight against Pedraza, he got a broken nose. Fought hard all the way through. He never gave in. He had chances. His corners even telling him, "Do you want to?" He fight. He's like, "No." You can see the proper fighter. And I've only had the pleasure of sparring one Russian in my life, and he was something else. So I said this all the way through. I don't think you get a bad Russian. He was an amateur lightweight Russian champion. He's got loads of pedigree, and he's going to be definitely Liam's best opponent. So. What that will bring, I think, is Liam will be his best to beat him. He has to be his best. Anything less than he loses. Simple as that. I've had the pleasure of doing every day with Liam, so I know how good Liam, how good he's around the board, I know how fit he is, and I predict he'll be his best. Simple as that. Anything less than him won't be good enough.
Fingers crossed that Liam and yourself get through these. Is it something that you'd like to do? Is kind of like get a home show at like Carroll Road or something like that?
That'd be, you know what? That's another dream again. I mean, we're slowly trying to tick our boxes with things to do. Obviously, winning the British titles was one good box tick, but a homecoming would be something else. There's some real good fighters coming through in Norfolk. In our gym alone, there's some good undefeated fights. Some just good, like you've got Sam Sexton, you've got Nathan Dale, you got just around the corner, you got Anthony Gorgo, you got Billy Bird. Our gym, there's another real good fighter as well. I love watching him fight, Joe Hearn. We could make a bill easy. Again, in our own gym, again, you got another fighter there, Seth Morris, very good fighter. You've got there's just loads in our gym at the moment. If I've missed any, I apologise, lads. But I tell you, to do a home show now, you need that. You need a good undercard of local fighters, and we'd definitely be able to do that. We'd definitely be able to put on some.
How does it feel for you sort of like getting sort of coached by Jonathan Saxon as well, knowing that he's been kind of around the game for a while?
It's really good. His experience is brilliant. He's a good guy, John. It's always nice to be around people who've been there, done it, and their experience is vital, I think, because without that experience, anyone can tell you anything, but to respect an opinion, for me, I like to know that they've been there, done it, bought a t-shirt, and John's done that, and he's been British and European champion. So it's nice in the lead up to this talking to him about things. I watched his fight to win the European. I was actually there live when he lost it. He was very unlucky on that, but he's a good guy to have around, definitely. I do respect John.
Yeah. It's been a pleasure speaking to you, Ryan, mate. I wish you and Liam all the best for your upcoming fights.
Thank you. Cheers, Craig. Thanks very much. Thank you for your time.
Thanks for being on the channel again, mate. I really appreciate that.
No problem. Anytime. Cheers, mate. Thank you, Craig.
I'll speak to you soon, mate.
See you, mate. Bye.
Bye-bye.